stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Hello everybody and welcome to Broadcast 18. Hope you're all well. Everything is good here, still no confirmed cases of COVID-19. Hopefully everybody's wearing masks when they're going into the shops or in public transport and anywhere else indoors where you're asked to cover your mouth. So please remain vigilant. I think we've done really well to get this out this morning because we've had problems with the internet, but between them, Joy and Kat have managed to get this as though nothing has happened. Okay, so with regards to visiting your family, please speak to the manager of the service and they'll work with you to facilitate this. In today's broadcast, I'm going to give you news of my weekend and the roundup of what's been happening in the localities. And then we'll have Joy's Fable. And then after the usual clips of the community activities, we'll go to Carol Wants to Know. So enjoy. Well, I've had a lovely weekend, quite a sociable weekend as well. It started on Friday evening when we went to Elif, our local Turkish restaurant. It was very well organised and it did feel safe, but none of the atmosphere was spoilt. Everybody was cautious, but did appear to enjoy themselves, so we really loved it. And then on Saturday, we ventured into town for the first time since lockdown. We went to John Lewis because I had a top to take back. And again, it was very well organised. We were counted in, so obviously they're limiting the number of customers, but there were no significant queues and everybody was wearing a mask. So I bought a new food blender and salad servers and I changed the top and I bought myself some new perfume. And then we met up with our Michael and Lizzie for pizza on Castle Street. And then we went to the slaughterhouse for a drink. And I did remember to take a photo of us sitting outside the pub, just to say that the ashtray was already on the table and that wasn't us smoking. I didn't notice it until I looked at the photo. But we did have a lovely time as a family and we haven't been able to do that since lockdown. And now to the localities. So Annie's memorial bench is now in the grounds of Fountain Court. Her sisters came to visit and had a lovely photograph taken on the bench with the plaque for Annie in between them. So how lovely was that? And still in Fountain Court, the Smurfs are ready for the bingo. Well done once again to Fountain Court for their fantastic costumes and makeup. In St. Sebastian's, they celebrated Les's birthday on Friday with bingo, which is one of Les's favourite activities. And then it was followed by a birthday buffet. And Les had a great time. Happy birthday, Les. And now it's time for Joy's Fable.
Hello. So I hope you guys doing well. So today I thought I'll just share a very short story about just to revisit our perception. So here's this young beautiful girl sitting on a bench in a park and trying to draw something or sketching something away. It looks like she's well into it, and there is this young man passing by. Decides to sit on that bench, fix his laces or try to get something out from his bag before he runs off. So he's noticing this girl, drawing something, sketching something that looks very interesting. So he makes some comments, but the girl doesn't respond to that. Anyway, this goes on for a couple of minutes and he makes another comment and that it looks great or whatever, and this girl doesn't even flinch, she doesn't even respond. So anyway, this guy just gets a bit agitated and he just stands up and fixes something and then runs off. Now this girl realizes that something must have happened, and so on. So she doesn't know what happened, but she just got the vibe that he ran off. So she just stands up and rips the page that she was sketching on, and she leaves that page on his bag before she moves on. So when this guy comes back, he notices that obviously the girl is gone, but he notices that she has left him this page that she was drawing on. And it reads that, sorry if I offended you, but I am deaf. And the boy, this young man, didn't know what to say. Would we have? Sometimes we are too quick to judge people. In fact, we are quite judgmental, and sometimes we should slow down. In fact, we shouldn't judge people as they are or what they are, because we never know what journey they've been part of. We never know what's going on before we come to realize what they are, how they are, why they are, how they are. So if we really care, we should, and if we notice something that somebody is not how they usually are, I think we should really ask what happened, or how are you okay, as opposed to being critical or judgmental or jumping to any conclusion towards that person. And I think it's sometimes, and more often than not, people will remember, people will forget, what you told them or what you said to them, but they will definitely remember how you made them feel. So yeah, it's let's just ask each other today, in a true meaningful way, how are you? Are you okay? So today I'm just gonna leave you with a simple thought, and perhaps a confession, and maybe we should all do that to each other today, that I was wrong and I'm sorry. Okay, see you next week. See you later. Bye.
Thanks for that, Joy. That was absolutely lovely and very thought-provoking. And I hope you're okay, Joy, because it's been very difficult this morning, all the stresses of trying to get this to work. And I know you don't show it, but hope you're okay. And Kath, hope you're okay too. You're such a good girl. Anyway, it's now time to let you know what I want to know. Okay, so this week it's about holidays. I'd like to hear about the holidays you like, the type of holiday, whether it's a beach holiday, a city break, skiing, an adventure holiday, holiday camps, anything like that, caravans, tents, whatever. And I'd also like to know the destinations, other countries, or staying in the UK. Now let's pretend there's no coronavirus, so the world is your oyster. And I also want you to guess what my best holiday has been. Now, I've been on some holidays, I've had some great times. I've got one that I think is the best. So there you go. Let's have loads of interaction. So get typing and ask your assistants to help you while we watch the clips of last week's activities. And I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Octopus with 28 points. Bravo! For second place, 29 points. Only one more point for third place. Very close.
Get it?
Beautiful world. Well done, beautiful world. Brilliantly done there. And in first place, again, very impressive effort. The Sister Smurfs, first place. Bravo! Well done. Well done. There must be
Okay, let me just get myself settled so you can see me properly. So it looks as though we've got loads of interaction. Right, Deborah and Brian and the rest of Silk are saying hello to Carol. Hello to everybody in Silk. And they're also saying happy birthday to Les from everybody in Silk. Happy birthday, Les. Peter Kay is overexcited to see Joy. He misses you, Joy.
Hello, Peter Goon. Good morning.
Right, okay, so holidays. Joyce Carter likes Iceland. I have never been to Iceland. I do threaten to go there. Brian likes the seaside. Hang on, Joyce directed me. I need to move a little bit. Okay, Brian likes the seaside. So Julia is saying, I think your best holiday was your honeymoon. My honeymoon, well, actually, my wedding and honeymoon together were in Barbados. Good call, Julia. Brian thinks Carol likes the seaside too. Certainly love the seaside. Gosha likes the seaside, the mountains, good food and wine, and warm weather. And Jasmine likes the beach. So beaches are coming up well here, aren't they? Anne and Les enjoy going to Torquay and Blackpool, and they like to go every year. And Anne and Les also went on a cruise in Norway a few years back, which they really enjoyed. Oh, that sounds lovely. Go through the fjords. I'm sure that was fab. Paula likes a tent. I'm not sure about tents for me. Peter Kay likes quiet places with a zoo close by, and he thinks that I would like a holiday by the lake. Good call, Peter. Betty, holidays anywhere in the world, but with our Alphonse. Well, who wouldn't want to go on holiday with Alphonse? Hannah McLaughlin likes going to Blackpool to see the lights getting turned on. That is fabulous. We used to do that every year with the kids when they were at school. Deborah likes to visit other countries, and she thinks I like a city break. Good call, Deborah. Yvonne is possibly thinking of holidays with her sister Anita at the seaside. Anya likes mountains with a lake nearby so she can swim too, because Anya's a great swimmer. I don't know whether you know that. I think that came up actually when she was doing her story. And then somebody is saying that Carol likes to stay in the UK. Cornwall. It's Anya's. Good shout, Anya's saying that one. Amelia is Marbella was the best for our new assistant Miriam. I've been to Marbella, it is very nice. Ooh, Polish seaside for Amelia with her son when he was little, and he would dance at the disco. So that one's really nice. I've got a couple where people couldn't actually get a message to me, so they've rang in. So Stacey, her favourite holiday is being on holiday with Max to Sweden in 2007. They went to 3 different cities on the train and they saw the fantastic scenery. They went to the ABBA Museum in Stockholm. It was amazing, I bet it was. And Stacey thinks Carol likes city breaks, sightseeing and having a glass of wine. That's a good call. And then from Fountain Court, they think that my best holiday is America and a beach holiday. Linda her favourite is the seaside. San is Spain. Irene is India. And Julie is camping. Okay, I think I've covered everything now. So
It's not just India, it's Goa. She goes to Goa every year.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
My brother goes to Goa as well. And you know what? I've never been, so it is something that I do need to do. It'd be on my bucket list. Okay, so what is my favourite holiday?
Baby, I'm New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York.
Did Stacey say America? Oh no, she didn't. So Stacey said city breaks. Fountain Court said America, but they said a beach holiday.
Let's give it to Fountain Court.
Okay, we'll give it to Fountain Court. So America, me and Dad went there for a week and it was absolutely lovely. So we were staying off 7th Avenue, which was down from Times Square, and we went to Central Park and saw the John Lennon Memorial. So we were like outside the Dakota building in Central Park, and the memorial's there. I think you can see it on the photograph at the top. Me looking a little bit ragged because it was windy. And then the other photograph is on 7th Avenue where we were staying. We were staying in the hotel that's on the Home Alone movie. And we just took that photograph because of the yellow taxis, because we just wanted to show that it is New York. So that was fabulous.
That's the only proof.
Yeah, that's the only proof that I was there. I could have been anywhere. Okay, so that was great. So Fountain Court, the winners, well done. And I'll pick another topic for next week. But if there's anything that you want to suggest, just let me know. So did you just see Kath then sneaking behind me with the chair? Anyway, that's all for this week. And I'll leave you with a quote from Billy Bragg. Freedom is merely privilege extended unless enjoyed by all. So before I go, can I take you back to the moral of Joy's fable? And remember to ask people how they are you okay? Show that you care. Stay safe. See you next week. Bye.